Hey, BobbySapphire here with the Hyperloops tournament prep tier. This is how lightning fast this match went. This is round four of, oh yeah, round four right here. Table one of day 1A, and as you can see, it is round one, and Ezra is dead. Ezra rolled a one range plus two range, and Aurra had some dice in the pool. We're playing on Ewok Village. Sabine has two shields, so what my opponent decided to do was quick draw into a holdout blaster, use Mother's ability to line up 7 damage, was 6 showing, and then discarded 1 only from his Sabine die. The issue was he started out with rolling. I have a Lost Cat in my hand, but he rolled Aurra, I rolled Ezra, and then he did all that. And he decided, because I had 3 damage showing, he was not only taking 3 damage out of the pool, but because he's going to claim and remove his shield, because he's so far ahead, he's going to claim and remove my shields. He effectively did 9 damage that round. This is a weird angle. Much worse than the last one. You can see my sweet shirt, but that's about it. Is this on 1.5? It's on 1.5. It doesn't feel like it's on 1.5. So not too bad of a start for me. So I now we see a DL. I feel like all my games on stream we never see a DL. So yeah, tough to tell with the glare. We'll see how many damage it is. Probably 5. Yeah. 5 damage. We can see his hand really well. He's got the other quick draw. Looks like he has battle rage to do 4. I think that was showing a 1. So battle rage lets him if he's showing 6, if he's got 6 damage on his guy, he can resolve his die for +2. And luckily I remind him to pay for that card. The one good thing about having the DL 44 on table is that I can overwrite with a second chance, which it looks like is in my hand. And there he's going to subdue on top. So he's able to turn that to even more damage. So I lost Cat here. I don't think he realizes that it's his choice first. Many people didn't, which I thought was crazy. So now he's just got a 1 range showing, which is pretty palatable. And looks like I'll be able to get the claim off if I want. Oh, he re-rolls. So I just see myself having plenty of time. Disrupting there. I don't know. I can't tell exactly what's in my hand, but I do think I have the second chance. There you go. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. He does resolve the 2 damage. I was just timing that out to make sure I could still claim. Yeah, things looking a little rough, but I guess with Mother only having 1 gun on her. So I do have the combo in my hand though. I have looks like a vault, a running interference, a pickings, a second chance, and a never tell me the odds. So I only have 2 resources, so I have a couple. I have some tough decisions. Do I overwrite? I think I should overwrite. I do have to do 2, and the hidden doesn't help me do 2 any better than like the DL. Although I kind of wish that I just played. I think there's a holdout in there. All right, so I am able to kill Aurra. Glare is tough, but it looks like shield resource. He has that subdue in his hand. Tough to see what else he has. Another subdue on top. So he's got a resource, a 2 and a 1. His holdout definitely rolls resource a lot. And I've got an easy pickings in my hand, but it's not doing anything. I just had to take the shield there because any mitigation helps. Hopefully I slam down the RI here. Yep. So I'm gonna slam the RI. He's probably gonna claim. Oh no, he does the reroll thing. Resource again. I think that's an invitation to take this resource, and then if he rerolls again, I probably slam down Vault. No, he takes his resource. So now we're both flush with money. I have a pretty interesting decision to make. I will be able to untap with the combo here, but then he plays the Force Illusion, which sort of blows out what I just set up, so I can no longer just roll into 9 because he'll be able to block some of it. So it just bought him, an entire turn. And I hold on to the easy pickings because it's just such a good card against Mother Guns. Because she rolls a 2, she turns something else to a 2. It's just pretty solid. So looks like I have 4 resources, 2 jumps in my hand. So I have a tough decision to make on overriding the DL, even though it costs 1 less. I think it's a good call because I want to be able to jump, and even if I play the X8 or the holdout. Do I have an X8 and a holdout? Yeah. I'm kind of kicking myself for playing the 44 last round. I do not love that move. But now I can pay the damage on if I roll anything. It looks like I did, so I get 3. And then I assume that's 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then 2. Oh my god, did I just roll 8? Oh my god, I just rolled 9. Deece. Deece. That I actually do remember that now. I remember trying to peek up at the camera and not sure they saw. Damn you, glare, because that's probably why the chat didn't go absolutely freaking crazy. For some reason, I RI'd there. I'm not sure why, since it doesn't get me around quick draw. Yeah, I think that was probably a pretty bad RI. Because I didn't play a card, right? Unless I missed a truce, which I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm not sure why I RI'd. Because if he quick draws, he can still activate. Oh, maybe I did resolve dice. I probably did resolve dice. That way it was playing around the quick draw kill. Not kill, but would prevent me from taking any damage. Not super ideal. So now I'm back on this train where I'm paying 1 for the DL, even though I don't remove a die, which feels really bad. But I don't really have another choice, right? Because the hidden's so inefficient that I don't want to do it. And I think I'm probably just kind of regretting even saying I'm going to activate Sabine. But I do it. So glitchy. And I just take a resource. And that looks like a hidden. Now it's another holdout. And he quick draws into a hidden. So now he's got a buttload of damage potential. And he's doing the resource flip thing. And I asked him multiple times not to flip his resources, but he's still doing it. And he flips for Talzin, and it's an odd. So he looks like he has 1 +2 blank and a resource, and he's going to turn the hit into a +2. So just 3 to pop my second chance, and then he's going to do 3 more to put Sabine to 9. But his second quick draw is gone. I think deep down, so it looks like I have a 1 range showing and a shield. I think deep down I'm thinking about, I have 3 resources. Can I pull off a never tell me the odds here? So I put at 6. I think it doesn't matter. Like I do that one, I can still never tell me the odds for 3. If he claims here, I can just do that. What do I do here? I must re-roll. I'm definitely trying to get him to claim so I can do oh, I ditched the never tell me the odds so he thinks that I don't have a never tell me the odds. Or maybe I guess that just telegraphed it. I guess that was the one. Would he not have played the force illusion? Probably. So he puts the other illusion down and, once again, likely buys him another turn. Without another quick draw, I'm pretty safe to just claim here. And then next turn, I can play the DL 44 and then overwrite it with the second chance. So I draw an X8 and snap it back to the graveyard. I think I ditched my other jump. No, I still have a jump. I look at his discard pile a million freaking times because he had so many weird cards that I'd never seen before. He had a ton of mitigation too. And those backup muscles are about to drop, which are scary. Get your Sabine die out of the pool, scrub. There you go. So if I roll 3-3, I kill him, and I think this is why I go for the 44 here, because it gives me the best odds of hitting a 3. Because it's 33%. Nope. Just bad. Man, I was so happy with the way I played before I played. Do I play an early second chance now? I know that I play a second chance a little too early at some point. He already used both his quick draws, but I'm afraid of something. I think I just play it too safe. Yep. I get rid of that die. I just played the second chance. Did it too safe. So he feels some anger. I gotta imagine I'm gonna jump at some point. Alright. Discard to reroll. 3 for 1. Ugh, he witch magics. Hits all 3. Yeah, my inefficient play, man. Biting me in the keister. Did I just pass? Now I gotta jump, right? Sets him behind a turn on the backup muscle. Yeah, I just jump. All right. Easy pickings, entangle. Oh, okay. This was the key here. That was the last of his deck. So he cannot Talzin and he can't illusion. But he does have that plastoid armor. Or armored plating, not plastoid armor. What is that chariot card? My god, this guy's deck. So 3 cards in the discard. Do have the second chance. I think I should just go for the X8 here. Makes things a little bit complicated. Okay, so I just overrate the X8 with X8. Which, is tough because I gotta do 6 damage. I feel like maybe getting some dice in the pool would be optimal. I've got 3 resources, enough for the easy pickings and the entangle, but I mean, I have to do damage, so I put the 3 there. He has the benefit of being able to write that that armored plating right over the Force Solution. Because now I have to do 5. I guess, though, any mitigation is great because just with his inability to use Mother to focus, it really changes the efficiency of his deck. Oh, he has 1/4 portion. Is he going to portion me? Funny how kind of slow this one's going when we're watching it on 1.5 speed. Looks like I have plenty of a deck left. Yeah, so he just overrides with the Plastoid. And chances are I'm going to reroll here. No, I take a money. Bold move, Cotton. I guess it turns on my entangle and my easy pickings. Can you still see me with me leaning back like this? Not really. Oh, double back up. That's rough. Might as well ditch that impersonate. I scream help. I roll my die. That's when Semino comes over and says, like, have you ever even rolled a die before? So he does not 1/4 portion that, which I think is a bold move. Oh, that's his move. He wanted to Talzin my die. Wrecked. That's a truce. So it looks like I rolled a 2. Man, did we already do this game? Or do people just play backup muscle weird against me? Because there's just no reason not to have done that before he rolled. I guess he was waiting to try and Talzin my die. So he pops the second chance. Looks like I could just hasty this, but I could also just entangle both of these. Yeah, so I hasty. There's no reason to take 2. I mean, even take the 1, like if he resolves it. He claims instead of re-rolling that, and we go to the next round. And yeah, I think pressure's on because those backups are rough. But one thing he does is he rolls first here, which turns on my 44. So I don't love this move by him. Oh yeah, then he rolled. Okay, so let's pause. So I'm like, all right, I don't love this roll by him because I have DL, and that doesn't let me it basically lets me remove a die. But he proceeds to roll 2, 2, 2, 2. And I just used my easy pickings that last round on those 2 resources when my goal was to kind of try and make him to roll into damage. So now I'm just dead. Even with the DL, if I had a DL from hand, I could remove, but then I'm still just dead to the backup muscle. So I'm dead every which way till Wednesday. And I'm just making sure that I'm dead, because there's just nothing that I could possibly do. I guess I could play a gun from hand first too, because I have the truce in hand, but I only have 4 resources, so yeah, in actuality, that probably is a way better call. It looked like I had a gun in my hand, And yeah, I roll a 3. And that was that. We don't show the dice. Yeah, he should have 1/4 portioned that 2 damage. That would have been big. Yeah, all right. That was the game. Once again, watching my plays, thought I played well all weekend. Didn't like that. I had 4 resources. I could have played the gun from my hand and played another one, and then had a better chance, I think, mathematically with the truce of hitting 3 damage. But, you know, what are you going to do? No regrets. All right, BobbySapphire out later. Hyperloops, Hooper loops, Scooper loops, Hyper scoops.